Missed the ball. Thought I'd give you the last hour of my day. I know he's missed me that much. Trying to swap out the HDMI encode on this thing. I'm not convinced it's not the RSX though, because generally for RSX you won't get hard drive activity, which we do have, which is kind of odd. So I can't see both AV and HDMI being fried, but you never know. Anything's possible. Yeah, it was just drizzling outside a minute ago. So yeah, we'll give it a whirl. And pulled out an LO2 chassis, which I hope should fit the board, hopefully. I think I've got a pre-board HDMI, I see, so I don't have to ball one. Would be nice. Should have heaps of many. I seem to be missing balls. I thought I re-balled a shitload of them to put back in here. I haven't. There's one. Okay. Yes, cool. Alright. Let's do it, eh? And I can have a couple of bourbons. Oh la la. Now we're talking. I hope it doesn't piss down, because I'll take the dog for a walk. I should look at the syscon logs, to be honest. We'll get there eventually. Oh, is it? Hang on, I've got my hands full. I'll sort it out in a sec. I'd be very surprised if, it doesn't look like he's actually attacked the RSX, but I'd be very surprised if the RSX is the issue, let's say, having all that hard drive activity and odd numbers on the HDMI circuit. Okay. If this doesn't get HDMI back, then most likely is the RSX. But I'll keep stressing that it's very odd if it is because of the hard drive and the system booting. It would be the first time I've seen a green light of death with these symptoms. That's for sure. Oh, it's raining, buddy. Shit. The grass is all going to be wet. It's going to get shit all over him. He'll be back in the house all drenched. Oh. And my net just dropped out and came back. Where the hell did the IC go? Huh? What the F? Okay, I've lost the plot now. Where the hell did that go? It's there on the bench. Did anyone see? What the frick? Where the hell did that go? I don't know where the IC just got to. Like, what the fuck? Huh? It was there. Kid me. Yeah, my net, look, something just dropped out, came back straight up. Where the fuck did that go? That's freaking weird ass. Huh. Anyone? That's just tripping me out right now. I put it over here, you mean? Yeah, it's not there anymore. It's just like totally vanished. It's not on the floor. This one's the foldy one I put over here. I put it over here. And I put the one I was going to put on here. Yeah, no, you're thinking of the foldy one. That's this one. That's the one I just took off. And I put the one I was going to use right effing there. Are you serious? I'm thinking it's stuck to something, or... Man, that's just weird. Oh well, I'll have to go another one, eh? That was trippy. Huh. I think I need another drink now. I'm thinking it's stuck to the bottom of my drink, but it's not. I would have knocked it around with the MDF board sliding around, but it would have pushed it further towards the back of the bench here, and it's not there. Oh well. I put it back in the box, because I don't need to, Vic. Southbridge ain't going to help me with green light of death at all. I don't know why people think it does, to be honest, but anyway. I've never seen a Southbridge UART help me in any shape or form to fix the green light of death. Other than a Frankie where the firmware is too low. Sorry, I do rephrase that, but that has nothing to do with this. This isn't a Frankie. That has to have been knocked onto the floor somewhere and I can't see it. Right, well that's cool, I'm going to get a drink. Where the fuck? Did that go? Oh, did I really? But shit, what the fuck did I do? Oh, shit. Oh, I've only had one drink too. Let me get another drink. Well, blow me down, Charlie, eh? I got the... not actually 100% sure this will actually fit in an LO2. It's got different... I can put that chassis in it, but for now, hopefully it just sits in for me to test it. Should do. I know there's something somewhere that's not right. God, he massacred the plastics on that. Yeah, and the heat sinks it a bit lower, but anyway, unless I can hopefully test drive it. This will probably overheat on me, actually. I get total hard drive activity though, booty, as though it's booting, and generally if it's RSX you don't get any other than the first flash. I'd say there's a 5% chance that it's the RSX, but other than that I'm pretty sure it's going to be, he's burnt out the encoders or something with heat, I'm guessing. So the encoder is definitely faulty because pins 10 and 11, 12 and 10 and 12 don't produce what they should be, which is the biggest red flag for me when it comes to an encoder. Anyway, we'll find out in a sec. Because that will be the next thing on the chopping block, which I'm not going to do today. Is replace the RSX. So that's still something over in that corner. There's something somewhere stopping me. There's a plastic part there somewhere stopping me from sitting that down properly. No, I don't have it. He's got it's a H model. I don't have any H shells, so I'm hoping to fit one into a LO2's seem to be the only ones I've got. If I had a G or a J it would fit, but I can only find L's out the back. It'll work. I'm just going to have to find out what's causing it to sit high in that corner. Bit of plastic or a bit of something on the chassis that's not seated right. We'll improvise for now. No, he's melted. I need to replace. Oh, sorry, I need to try and replace his shell because he's melted the shit out of it, doing whatever he's been doing, kind of thing. So. He's been pumping heat in the arse end of it, so yeah. So it picks up a signal and then it drops out and it boots like normal, which is really weird. I'll just do another video reset. So that's doing a video reset, hard drive's flashing, and I get nothing. Unless so I'd have to go scan. I don't know what he's done to it. That's the problem. There's no special green light of death, Vic. Green light of death's green light of death. So this would be the first one, if it is the RSX, would be the first one I've ever encountered where it boots and still has a faulty RSX, like boots the system. Very interesting. not having his full history with it doesn't kind of help much, other than knowing that he's been slapping some heat around there. So unless he's knocked a component somewhere or something, I don't know. Oh, I've got two data lines that don't do anything. Number 10 and 12. So 10 and 12. So that's why, so I check the filters first up, because they're about a filter. Yeah, I know you can see it boot in the thing with no output Vic, but it doesn't give me any, doesn't tell me what's wrong with it. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't look like he's touched the RSX. That's the thing. It doesn't look like he's touched it, but I don't know whether he's hit it with dry heat or something. Maybe. I have no idea. He's definitely been into the board. But now that I've replaced that and it's still the same, it is pinpointing the common component, which is the RSX. But why is that not coming out? But what I don't understand is why it's actually booting. I've never ever, oh, what's that there? I've never ever seen them boot and not display, well, unless it's got a faulty encoder. Because if it was a bad RSX, what's that there? It would, the hard drive would give up after the first flash. I'm not convinced it's the RSX, definitely not. Something else is going on, I feel. But I have no idea what at this point in time. I can't say that he's been working, like, the RSX doesn't look touched. So if he has, then he seems to have no idea what he's doing. If he's throwing heat in the rear end of it, melting the plastic. But and he says it's got the yellow light of death, which it hasn't yellow lighted on me yet. Booty can't see my tea till he gets his tea. I sent him one. I sent you a Prezi, Boots. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, well, so the only thing I can do next is the RSX, but I'm not convinced it's the RSX, to be honest, because it's booting. It's physically booting, which means the RSX should be fine. If it was not booting and it was a normal green light of death, I'd go to the RSX, but something weird is going on. Something very weird's going on. And I say, if it is the RSX, so be it, but I've never ever ever seen a green light of death RSX boot with hard drive all the way. Never seen it. So it would be a total first for me. It's only going to take one missing component that he's possibly knocked somewhere that would cause it, that's for sure too. Unless it's got a bad, a bad resistor somewhere. So 1 and 3, it should be one of the end ones, I'm not sure which one, but one of them's not producing data. Or 2 lines, sorry. 10 and 12, which is like 1, 3, 4, 7, 1, whatever it is, and then 10 and 12 on the end. No data flow. We'll have a look at Southbridge, but it's not going to help. But I'm just going to check these banks. I don't know which. I guess those banks as well. There's something super duper strange. But the fact that he hasn't really, as far as I can tell, hasn't touched anything, to be honest, doesn't look like he's been. So maybe he's obviously opened the console, not denying that, because he had screws out of it and shit and blah blah blah. But and he smashed the rear end plastics with heat for whatever reason he thought was going to work, but. I was thinking of lost train of thought then. Yeah, it doesn't look like he's been placed. Looked like he's touched the RSX, and it's the common anomaly between the two. So. Oh, exactly, Boots. Yeah, yeah. No, I was just curious. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not convinced it's RSX, but let's have a look at let's have a look at the Syscon and then the Southbridge, because it's meant to have the yellow light of death, and it doesn't. We got purple next, and blue on that one. Where's my cable? What's going on there? Oh, hang on. Oh, fuck, that's not what's going on there. Ah, shit. Oh, she's had overheating. 1.4 F. I wonder if he's. I wonder if he's been into the cell and not the RSX, but the cell looks untouched as well, to be honest. So. Or surely, he could be. I was just thinking maybe he's in factory service mode, but I highly doubt it. something's going on here. I haven't got the full info from him. I need more info, I think. Let me just hook this up. I don't want to see what the HDMI IC is doing, Vic, at all. I know what it's doing. It's not pumping out a picture. Oh, now she's got yellow light. Okay. Huh. Oh, you son of a bitch. Why now? What a bitch. So now it's decided not to do. Oh, I don't know what he's done to this. This is the problem. Maybe I should ask him some more questions. Now it's not a drop unit. It was meant to be a yellow lighted death unit, and that's the first time it's yellow lighted since I've plugged it in. Very weird. It's been booting kind of thing since getting it. Now it's yellow lighting. Which was what it was meant to have, so very interesting. Yeah, boy. Oh, now it's, what the fuck? Now it's booting, but oh man, this thing's just crazy. So it's saying the HDMI IC. So what's going on there? Interesting. All right. try that again. Whether it's left or right, won't matter if I'm on the wrong one, just want to get data. So, before I even plug that in, see if it boots. Okay, so it's booting now. I don't know if I'm in the wrong RX or TX. Let me just start putty back up. Must be on the wrong pad, I'm guessing. Okay, right. I'll just get it mixed up between the left or the right. The same pads are in the same spot on most revisions, but they change it from left to right, RX and TX. Between a few of them. So there's a big issue with the RSX, so it looks at it. RSX, AU RSX. Whether that's because the RSX is fried or there's a component missing or something, I don't know. And it's interesting that it's actually froze at that point there. Well, I'm going to have to, I might rip the RSX off now, but I'll do the rest tomorrow. How come I'm getting, oh, I can't see the, what's the chat, there we go. What's the 410? I don't know, but it's stalling there at the RSX, and RSX AU RSX is usually, I've only seen that when coming into a dead RSX or a VAD Frankie setup or something. I can't remember now. I've seen that a few times. What I've never seen though is an RSX let the system boot with no image. Oh, the hard drive might not have been plugged in all the way in then. Might have been why it stalled there. It should have gone past that point. Oh boy. Alright, I'll rip it off. What's the time? I've actually got time to rip it off and do it. If I've got a pre-board 90, I can chuck it on there. Listen to Buddha. I always listen to Buddha. Vic. When I want to. Hey, Booty. Because Booty's going to say, you never listen to me. won't know till we replace it yet, though, will we? Buddy, could you just move out of the way of the rework machine? You just sit there right under my feet. It's annoying. I don't know if I better get you a view of this. I'll try. Back corner. Alright, make a drink while that's not seen. Alright, I'll be back. Get a drink. Well, it's cool, and I can have a smoke cleaned up. I should have a pre-balled 90 ready to go. Put that on, and then we'll be calling it quits for the day. Hey Ian, how you going, mate? Oh boy. Trying to picture that RSX AU RSX is generally when it's low firmware, and your Frankie you get RSX. That's the only time I've ever seen it, because it can't read the RSX revision. Never seen it in any other shape or form other than that. So hopefully it is the RSX then. Still not convinced it is at this stage until it works, but I have no idea what I've got a very brief history of the console, and that's about it, Sam. Other than him mentioning that he's attempted at whatever. He didn't even say what repairs. He said his attempts to repair it. So yeah. Gone by the physical condition. His attempts have been pretty out there. Oh, and I was going to put a pre-ball one on Vic. that's cooling, we go for a durry, and then we'll come back, we'll put another one on, and then I'm going. I should have a few in there to choose from. I'll try and find the strongest one. Alright, I'll be back. Go for a smoke, I'll be back. Yeah, they're the good ones to find, Ian, if you've got no shorts. Generally, if you've got no shorts, a lot of the time it can be the butt converters on a lot of the RSX or the cell. Or a bad MLCC cap there somewhere in that area as well. Oh, it's raining. How am I going to walk the dog? No! Yeah, he didn't turn up, Makina, yeah. Thank God. Right, let's get an RS6. Which one are we going to put on? Not that one. Maybe that one. Not that one. Oh, I don't have any. I've only got one more pre-bored one here. I don't have to bore one. Ah. It's that one. Give her a whirl. What does someone think? Oh, geez, I'm still waiting for 2 minutes. We've got someone turning up. Huh. Yeah, mate, there you go. Cable's playing up. Huh. That was the other PS5 that's been sitting there for about 3 months, 4 months. Finally come together. Just hope the 90 I'm putting on goes the distance it should. So, if not, I'll have to revisit it tomorrow. have to get all my other shit done before I come back to this one though. Couple of PS5s and some other stuff there to get done for customers as well. Alright, let's put... That was the one I just took off, wasn't it? Yeah. Let's get this puppy on. Oh, I'm just about to go, Amiga. If I put this RSX on, I'm going to smoke again while it cools, and then we're going to try it, and then I'm out. Come back to it tomorrow if it doesn't work. Yeah, it's the one that's got no AV HDMI but booting, yeah. Correct. be out. Oh, should be getting ready to drop any second now. Alright, while that cools, actually, if I do that, while it cools, I'm wondering what's different between this and this. Shouldn't be anything. It's not letting it sit down into position. It all looks the same. I don't know why this one this is out of alignment somehow. It's not. And in this far right corner here, sit down. Oh, I think I know what it is. This friggin' fluffy. Better. Alright, I'm going to have a smoke with this cools. And we'll come back and we'll try it. No, there's one little bit of shell difference there. Bit of plastic. Probably yellow light if you watch. Alright, I'm going to make another drink while that's getting a bit more cool off. We'll come back and we'll test her. That's still not. Sitting down there now. It's not sitting all the way down, I don't think. Oh, it must be. Oh, maybe the heat sinks are lower than the ones out of the. So I might better use these maybe. Oh, anyway, we'll try it and see what happens first before we worry about the case. Let me get a drink. Then I really have to go and try and walk the dog in the wet grass. Yeah. Oh boy. Food or something. So it's boot the same. Hopefully we get a picture. Fingers crossed. Yay, there you go. Haha. I've never ever encountered that in thousands and thousands of consoles. There's always a first, eh? Oh. there you go. Oh well, I'll finish her off tomorrow. That's interesting. I've never seen a console boot and have a faulty RSX, but they say there's always a first, isn't there? See, Betty. I haven't finished it yet, Boots. I've still got to... Well, I don't have to do the caps. He just wanted me to fix it. I fixed it. Yeah. Anyway, before I say goodbye, just check one thing. Alright, cool. So let's say that's actually really interesting because I've never ever seen that before, so yeah. So I don't know, well, he's paying me a good bickies to fix that, so I may as well do the caps on it. That's the only thing that needs doing. And I didn't quote him to replace the shell and stuff, so I can actually add a little extra for the shell, because that wasn't part of the repair your console price. So I got it and he's requested it in his little fucking note. Oh, by the way, if you've got a shell, you know, blah 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 blah, so I'll be charging him extra for that. I'm really fascinated. That's really interesting. Mike's about to go flat. Yeah, very interesting, that. What's the time? Might wait till the wifey gets home before I walk the dog. Although he's hanging to get out the door. Out of shit. Anyway, so that's cool. Well, that's less to do tomorrow now, but anyway. Nothing's up with it now. It's work. We've just got it going, but yeah. Oh, that means. Let's see if he he was worried about his data. So let's see if he's got data on it. Yeah. Plenty of data there. Cool. Cool. Yeah. No, the old shell's all. So he's melted. Like this is all melted, and deformed. And he's actually melted the bottom. So, and then in that process he's melted the fan shroud. And in that process he's melted the back of it here as well, so I'm just trying to get it into another chassis. And I don't have a H chassis to put it in, so I'm just trying to make it fit in an L, which it'll fit. It's all good, it'll fit there. Yeah. There's something still holding it up somewhere, I don't know where yet. There's something there sitting a little bit higher than the other one. I'll just have to compare the two. Yeah, just melt it back into place, yeah. No, I can charge him extra for it. God, what's the shell worth? You can't, you know, if you're going to go buy a shell, you've got to buy a 40 pump, right? Now, I'll charge him $50 for the shell swap as well. But I better do his caps on it. I'll say he's paying me $275 to get it going, so. Booty's gone. I want to wait till Booty gets his before. You still there, Booty? Booty, still there? If Booty's still here, I'll show him. But then he needs to be humble and understand that there's something coming his way as well. Because I know he won't like it. Booty! Booty! Ace calling booty. I think he's gone. Yeah, he did just say he was going to bed. And I got the opposite for him. But he probably missed it again, so bad luck. I got him his computer booter logo with the boot. It says CB with his boot. Better than Ace. So I got the opposite to that one, yeah. And I'm thinking about making those shirts for every 12 months. 12-month membership, and I'll send you one of those shirts for free. No, hell, I've sent him one too, trust me, like, watch. I gotta find it again. Who do I order them from? What are they called? What are they called? Totally gone blank on them. Where I get the things from? Not Vistaprint. Is it Vistaprint? Yeah, Vistaprint. Yeah, don't say anything to him. I've sent his shirt express, so he should actually hopefully get it mid next week if we're lucky. Because he's gonna go, what the fuck's this? Oh, I'm not scared. I don't want to hurt his feelings. Because I know if he sees it, he's not, without knowing what else I've done, he's gonna at me. So I got my shit, these ones, right? This is one you just saw. And then I ordered one of these for him. And I've just sent that to him. But no one say anything to him. Just, yeah, wait until it arrives at his place and he's going to open it up and go, what the fuck's this? And then he's going to get on my stream and I'm going to go, it's mine. Classic. Well, I know he's easily upset, Ball. I don't want to hurt his feelings, so I had to, at my expense, make it easier for him. And that too, I don't like conflict. I know he'd be up, if I didn't do his shirt and he saw me wearing that shirt, I guarantee you he'd get his hair up on his back. He'd be like, here's the wifey. So, I need to go and walk the doggy with the wifey. Yeah, but he wouldn't take it as a game ball, that's the thing. He'd take it to heart, yeah. Well, we could just do an ace and a Buddha and a bromance under it with Coda's face on it or something. Could just do his logo, my logo, and a bromance, and then Coda on it. Anyway, we'll design some more. Yes, I have to send one to Coda. Oh no, actually the next one I'll do is, do you know your ABCs? Do you know your ABCs? Ace, Buddha and Coda. Do a shirt up like that. BW's a fuckwit, don't get me started. He don't like me, I don't like him. Total fucking dweeb, twat. tweed widdly wonky doody woo, whatever the fuck you want to call him, but that's Big Willie. Anyway. Yes, so we should do an ABC shirt. Do you know your ABCs? A green A B in Booty's thing, and I don't think Coda's even got some kind of logo for his Coda, but do you know your ABCs? Oh, that's not what I really think, Whacked, I could tell you. Yes, we're going to walk the dog in a minute. I'm coming with you. Anyway, I gotta go. I'm out. I'll see you tomorrow. Chicka chicka bow wow. See yous. Hey Zoe. Hi Zoe. Whacked, Makina, that is. Hey, hey. I'm going. See you tomorrow. We'll finish that thing off first up, then I'll get into the rest of it. Guys, gals, and Jason, looking for some booty? Head over to computerbooter.com and get your fit.